Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 31 of my journey through Group Self-Found Settlers of Kalguur League. Today, I'm going to be reworking my Lioneye's Glare bow build a bit, switching fully into Fizz converted to cold, Fizz is extra cold, working in the Pandemonius, Jade Amulet, and a Taste of Hate. Now, currently, I've been running this using Lightning Arrow, but if I really want to commit to Cold Pin, then I will need to switch to Ice Shot. So I have one of those, that's 2020. It's easy to just swap that in, and now my totems are Lightning Arrow instead, but I'll probably need to just level some of these. Ice Shot's up, I'll want a Vol Ice Shot, but the gym links all kind of stay the same here. I just am now using Ice Shot, and Ice Shot converts 60% Fizz to cold. I'm getting 40% Fizz to cold here, so then I don't need this Eater implicit to convert to cold damage. However, Lightning Arrow hits additional enemies near the target. Ice Shot just has like a cone thing that it does. So I'll want to invest in some Pierce. So I can get 3 Pierce here for 3 passive points. I think what I'll do is I'll drop these Farsight nodes, grab the Pierce. So now these arrows will pierce enemies, and every time they hit an enemy, they'll also let off the Ice Shot stuff. Then the next step, I need to change my amulet. It's currently only giving me cold and chaos res, defensively a bunch of flat fizz to attacks, and a lot of life. But if I take this off, I'm short on strength. There's not strength on the Pandemonius. So, how can I get more strength? To refund this movement speed if I haven't taken damage recently, grab 30 strength. Alright, that problem is solved. Then the Taste of Hate will go in here, probably for the Jade Flask, but it also needs Divined. I need to bless up this amulet. I need to anoint it as well. I got 13 Divines. This is a 1 in 6 on the Fizz is extra cold. Let's see, that hit 11 and 14 with 30. Fire and lightning take it as cold. That's not bad. I think I settle on that. Quality this up. And this gives me max cold res and a bunch of cold res as well that I can use when charges reach full. I'm actually more tempted to drop the crit flask. Keep the crit I have on the Quicksilver. I get a ton of crit from the Bottled Faith. I've got an Assassin's Mark. I've got Brittle Ground. And I'll be blinding enemies that'll improve my evasion. So is that really all in here already? I mean, I don't have the Vol Ice Shot. I guess while I'm thinking about it, I don't use the Cave of Kulamak to level anything. See, there was a bow I got. Yeah, it happens to be 6 linked, but then let's look in here for Ice Shot. Do I have any quality ones? Starting, no. I have this Ice Shot of Penetration, but I don't think I want to use that. That is the only cold bow skill outside of like an elemental hit, but that has to be the Awakened version. So if I want to do cold, it's got to be Ice Shot. And these should level pretty quickly. Then my tree I use for this is the Headhunter tree. I had this spec'd into Harvest, but I've moved on from Harvest. We're good on Harvest. Took care of that yesterday when I leveled the Ball Lightning build to 100. So I can definitely pull out of all of this. Put this back into Essence. Drop these ones. And then I was working on juicing Deliriums. Chance for Delirious maps. The way this is all connected down here to get my shrines is not ideal. I think the easiest way to fix that is just these 3 and remove this whole side here. And then what are these doing? Delirium Fog dissipates slower, increases faster with distance from mirror. Dissipates slower, increases faster. I don't want Unending Nightmare. I'd rather have the Deli Orbs and the Simulacrum Splinters. So I think I just take this top side and I can get the additional chance for Mirror of Delirium. Does that get me to 100% chance? 100% chance for Mirror of Delirium, 100% Shrine, and then we should have, yep, contains Ritual Altars. Well, I get all of that without putting any Scarabs in. Now I have 4 more points. Let me grab this Eater stuff. I don't need this Deferred faster. Put that there. Can even remove that point. There's no good way to get up into all this. Let me remove 2 points. Connect this here. I can drop these after I get more in makings. I don't know that I'm going to need Dance of Destruction. Hopefully not. That gets me 3 points. I would need 5 more. Let me drop these up here and then get the Exarch juice. I think that's my plan for the day. And I'll probably drop the Delirium chance where I can and move this into destructive play if this starts functioning well. Ooh, is that more Delirium I just saw? What is this? Delirium rewards gain +1, increased reward progress, increased simulacrum splinters. Oh, I want cluster jewels. Delirium orbs, I can drop that chance. Okay, let's drop the delirious maps. The additional searing exarch I could drop. Okay, that's cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points required to get into destructive play if I switch to running boss maps. A lot of stuff I'm trying to cram in there, but I already have maps rolled in my inventory. Let's see if the ice shot works. Slap this in here. Give me domination, headhunter tree, exarch influence. Oh, I guess if I switch to destructive play, I drop the exarch stuff. That makes sense. All right, wait for the endurance charges. Hit the mirror. Oh, and yep. Okay, so things are dying right off the bat. Good sign. Good sign. Level up the extras. I'm going to want to double corrupt them, I think, and go for a 21 ball ice shot. So I might have to switch into messing with that too. Oh my goodness. Every time I fire my bow, all my gems level. Okay. And then I drop totems. They will fire lightning arrows. You get more rare enemies by running the rituals. And I think that pauses the delirium, which is why I'm fine throwing that into the mix. I don't have to delete my defense shrines. I'd say it's doing okay. What's on this map? No tank mods. Okay. But if there were tank mods, it's like get a couple headhunter buffs and then you're fine. Or some shrines could do it as well. And give enemies fire and chaos res. And I kill the boss. Yeah. Seems fine. I got far shot as well, so ideally fire from a distance. Not the best boss damage. Lots of rewards from this delirium though. I'm digging that. And then I need to get like an ice shot totem set up as well, like on top, like full cold everywhere. Enemies that cannot be chilled or frozen, that could be an issue maybe, because then I lose all the cold pin that I got on the amulet. Oh, there's the speed shrine even. What do we do? Only 27. This is not the greatest map for this, but delirium orbs. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I haven't done delirium in a while, like a couple leagues a while, and I haven't done ritual in a couple leagues either, but there's too much good stuff in ritual now. You gotta do them, I think. All right, then the ritual. Let's see, take some jagged fossils. I'm gonna take this spiny round shield with the warlord influence for dust. Reroll. Take the 10 chaos. Cool. And that's just every map. No scarabs. 18 chaos from that map. I think I'm gonna leave the filter that I made for the 100 push on as well. Seeing a lot less stuff means I can run through more maps, which means I get more gold, which means I can do more stuff in King's March, which I need to load this up. Ooh, this is actually a very good Victorios. That would be a shame to throw that one in here. I've not been the greatest at looking at mod rolls on things, but the fact this was 6-socketed caught my attention, and I'm glad I looked. Alright, they've got stuff. I'm gonna run out these maps in my inventory and see what happens. This isn't the best delirium map, so I'm not gonna worry about scarabs. We'll just throw them in, see if any snags show themselves. Oh, there's a soul eater. I didn't get a soul eater last map, and that's always fun. Oh, and there's the speed shrine on top. Alright, let's go. Let's clear the map. Don't worry about the rituals, because this can speed things up a little bit. Hopefully I don't get ahead of the delirium. I don't think that's something you can really do anymore. Oh, cool. And then, okay, there's a boss ritual, so if there's anyone to do, it's probably this one. So I'll go ahead and grab it while I'm out here. So fast. The pierce seems to be working nicely. When I originally tried Ice Shot, I wasn't penetrating deep into the packs. I was hitting the stuff at the front and the stuff behind would live. But now it feels very similar to how the lightning arrow is playing. Oh, I think I got a new soul eater. That's nice. Ooh, blight in the sewers, always good. This could be a really solid build to run blights with. I would like to get one of these like double anointed amulets from like the blight ravaged maps and let that see if I can find one of those that inspires something fun. Last time I ran a simulacrum at the end of the 100 push, and I got a really cool megalomaniac, which is probably going to be what causes me to roll like a dual strike of ambidexterity, I think it's called. It is one of the most synergistic megalomaniacs I've ever gotten myself. Black oil, blighted map, and I was able to make it all the way around this map. I can go for lap number 2, I guess. But I still haven't dropped my Delirium. And I'm making the enemies tankier as I'm gaining buffs and things as I go through the map. And it works out. This is actually a pretty nice setup, I think. Alright, and then there's one more. Oh, I missed a shrine even. I need to use the totems, even though they're doing lightning arrows still. That extra damage is helpful, regardless of if it's doing full cold. Alright, and I guess I have to manually end my Delirium because I'm done with the map. I'm okay with that. 43 splinters. Let's go. Then, ooh, I can pull out the unending hunger here. Do I want to do that? I think I defer it again, actually, because I want this Veritanium map, as well as this Cartarian Free Scarab of the Multitude. I don't think I'm going to worry about Ritual Splinters either. Ooh, that's a good Fracture on a ring, too. I'm going to take that. Reroll. I guess I take the Archdemon Crown. Cool. Fun. So while I want to get to Blight Ravaged maps at some point in this league, another thing I'm really interested in doing is, like, actually learning Sanctum and seeing if I can do it. Ooh, Omniphobia. Ah, too bad I can't mark multiple enemies. I got enough evasion. Oh, I guess I should flask. I need to move. Let him attack the totems so I can have my far shot. But this is why I need a Vol Ice shot so that I can delete a single target. Aw, and something killed me. Crit resistant enemies are a big problem for me. 59 simulacrum splinters and an exalt shard. Now I take the sack of the craving. I like to take offerings here so that I never have to run lab trials. Let's turn this in. This gives specters a chance to gain soul eater for 20 seconds on kill. I think that is my first non-corrupted jewel I've acquired. I think the primordial harmony came from div cards, and like the boss drop ones I don't really count. So yeah, this is the first non-corrupted jewel. There's so many cool things with these jewels, but they're so rare. This map has monster damage, life is ES, and Elirez, which is kind of yikes. Hopefully that's not a problem. It appears this ice circle thing is a little bit of an issue, but still managing to kill enemies. Just not the crit resistant rare with the life regen. That one's a little tougher. But give me a guaranteed crit shrine, and I get started moving, and it ramps, and it doesn't matter pretty much. I can make it go. Another Omniphobia. So with this current setup, I'm gonna run into Kosis, and Kosis is gonna kill me on this build. Like, it's just a matter of time. The other stuff I'm not as worried about. Kosis is not easy on evasion builds, because he will hit you somehow and kill you. 40 simulacrum splinters. Ooh, invulnerability aura when I steal that will protect my totems. That's pretty cool. Yay, a Beyond Scarab of the Invasion. I've been looking for one of those. And this resistance ES map was not an issue. The only big problem is crit resistant, it seems. Then what does it take to get this? 1 gold, 1 opalescent, 1 crimson. I don't have an opalescent or gold. That's okay. I can manufacture them because I have so much life force now. Yeah. Change a stack of oils and hope I can hit gold. 2 blacks. 2 blacks again. I'm doing 2 because if I hit the gold, I'll have 2 golds rather than have to hit the roll twice that it goes to gold. So I can have one for whatever I might need next. 2 more blacks. Do I keep Azures? Yeah, why not? I'm just re-rolling clears. I should probably keep teals. I should probably keep teal and higher, honestly. So that means keep the indigos. 2 silvers. 2 indigo, teal, azure, silver. So I can make the gold now. Keep trying. Azure, 2 crimsons, indigo, teal, azure, teal, 1 more, teal. Okay, that'll work. And then upgrade a set of blacks and silvers and it was gold, opalescent, crimson, heart of ice. Beautiful. Then this cold pin is modified by elemental, so turbulent. Yeah, that gets me additional cold pin. So in total, I just gained 10 cold pin and 35 cold damage. I'm certain that will be pretty noticeable of an upgrade. I would like to hope, and definitely help with the single target. Ooh, a legion. Well, I have like 30 extra projectiles, it seems. Always fun. Everything just instantly dies the second it pops. Big fan of that too. Ooh, hello. A lot of jewelers. Oh, I got warped into that. That was awful. Ziggurat map. Oh, I forgot to get my ritual rewards out of that map. I popped out of there and instantly opened the next one. Alright, turn off the simulacrum. Get my stuff. Wow, it's so much stuff. And then don't forget this. Ooh, I could use ritual scarabs to get more out of these. Maybe. What are the ritual scarabs? I can get 2 additional rerolls. Okay, not have cost. Spawn a wildwood wisp. Wisps grant increased tribute gained to nearby players, and I can use 2 of the abundance ones at a time. Okay, put them in. Okay, so wait, I gotta stay in this ring? Is that what's going on here? Huh. Well, I kind of can't see. Okay, there it is, over here. I got Soul Eater, so I'm going to blast it. Well, if everything spawns in this room, I hope... No, the Wisp is down here. The Wisp seems really weird. Kind of got a mind of its own. Omen of Amelioration? Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that Wisp. I'm better off standing as close to the edge as possible and firing till everything's dead. So, most likely I'm wasting whatever benefit that Wisp thing gives. Oh, wow. And this thing is going to be loaded. Okay, maybe not the best map to go, like, ritual full juice? Reflecting Mist. Flat fizz against you or flat cold against you. Bleh. I did check as well, you can't use the Recombinator with mirrored rings. Now, what about this mess? It costs no tribute to reroll. I should be picky because I can reroll 5 times. So take the Cheula Splinters and reroll Warlord Ring. I take the Fusings, reroll again. The first 4 rerolls are going to cost nothing. I do like the bigger selection of stuff. Take the Scorn Essences, reroll. Ancient Orb, I don't need it. Chief Chaos, next reroll. So the last one costs tribute still. The last reroll. Sanguiomancer Demon. Huh, definitely take the rogue markers. A stack of 2,000 rogue markers from a ritual is more than you're getting from running a full heist contract. So that is giving you a very big chunk of unveiling and just running blueprints without having to go into the contracts. Ritual is one of the best places to take rogue markers from. Okay. Reroll the last one. I want the Scorn Essences, and yeah, the rogue markers, even defer in the rogue markers. Okay, that was certainly cool with the ritual. I think I saved that though for the Shaper Guardian maps that I'm gonna do once I finish these. And maybe I only run one of the abundance. 2 seems a little crazy, especially if I'm running 2 selectiveness ones. Pandemonium Sentinel. Ooh, and bitter rituals. And how do you find a good spot for a Pandemonium? Maybe I just use it in the boss room. Run in the boss room and pop it. Oh yeah. Okay, pop it. Cool. Do I take a blueprint? I don't know that I want a blueprint. I want omens. And more fusings never hurts. Cheap uniques that I can turn into dust. So things I'm really looking for out of here. More Screaming Essence of Scorn. More purple essences is always good as well. Oh, there's a ton of enemies in this first ritual. Wow. Oh, I died to bearers again. That's definitely something that needs to stop happening. Ziggurat map. 8 mod T13 map. I don't know that I need that. If it was T16, I think I'd for sure take it. Definitely taking dense fossils, fusings, corroded fossil, chisels. No matter the cost, take them. Like, I dipped into the stack I've been building all League last time, and I used like 25% of them in a day. Rogue markers, envy essences. I used to quality every single red map that I ran, and I got an 8 passive lightning cluster. Level 18 on the ice shots, getting close. An armor smith delirium orb drop. I wonder if that was from an incubator or something. 2 harbinger orbs. That's worth pulling out. And there's all of those. 10 maps done. I died 3 times. I lost 15% XP across all 10 maps, but the build is functional. Next, what I would like to do is try out the Beyond strat that I was using to level last time with the Headhunter. I don't have the merging radius one, but that's fine. The strand maps I had rolled, all of these are runnable. Grab one, throw it in, we craft Abyss, put on, which tree was it? Yeah, this one. DP gold. All right, first Abyss is going. Now I need to just fire in that direction. Okay, I cleared the first one. I can't just sit on top of it like I could the other build, so I can't really see anything that's happening over there. But I am killing a lot of enemies, I guess, because the Abyss keeps moving on. Yep, fire. Yep, and there's Beyond. Okay, cool. And this is the final one. Up there, things are happening. Abyss cleared. That one didn't pop quite as crazy as I was expecting, but pop the next one. This one's going backwards. Need a bunch of rare enemies to pop out of here to, like, juice me with damage. Yeah, there it goes. I need the other Beyond Scarab with the merging radius. That's definitely hurting this quite a bit. Ooh, a Stygian Spire. Cool. I can't see any of this happen, like on any of these. That's the way it has to be with Far Shot, I guess. There's a Reflecting Mist. Ring. Life, Fire, Lightning to attacks against you. It's not great. I didn't end up with a Soul Eater. I was hoping I'd get a Soul Eater for this and make it really crazy. But even without any crazy Headhunter buffs, this still kind of pops pretty nicely. Oh, there's the Soul Eater. Cool. Hahaha. So much attack speed. If everything wasn't dying before, it certainly would with the Soul Eater. But yeah, I don't have enough scarabs to just like run a bunch of these. Well, I was at 34% of my level, and it did at 39. Just running one map. Pretty cool. There's no guarantee, like, I'd have to put in a real devoted effort, I think, if I wanted to get another level. I want the spell suppression. So then I'd be spell suppression capped while not on full life. Ooh, here's one. Chance to gain frenzy charge when you hit your marked enemy. I do not need that. Here we go. All right. So yeah, now if I die, whatever. Wait, I can do Ellie Reflect now, can't I? Yes, but not on the totem still. All right, I'll just remove it. I've got 18 rounds of the form that I can run. And then I need to drop all of the Exarch stuff, reconnect that point. And then, yeah, all of this and these, the last 3 points, go here. I'm at -2 on the Chaos Res. That's kind of rough, but what can I do? Wow, there's an open prefix on this ring. I'm gonna put minus mana cost. Don't craft Abyss, craft Domination. I don't think there's anything I want to add. It's already here. Putrid Cloister. All right, first boss. Minotaur halfway. Went underground. He should have been in culling. They all die? They did. Alright, 49 simulacrum splinters. Collect all my goodies. Oh yeah, Soul Eater. I am doing the rituals. Just for the extra rare enemies. And then maybe I get a cool omen. 37 simulacrum splinters. 8 passive chaos damage cluster. No, ambusher. Yikes. I don't like it. Take it off. This map has damage and fizzes fire. I need to stop Maven from healing these bosses. So I'm gonna need to find another passive point and take the Mark Mastery back. Drop 6% life, or marked enemy cannot regenerate life. Okay, then I need to grab my flasks. I need to fix this. I need to run Cortexes and get a new Bottled Faith. I guess for this guy's inventory, I just leave the Alks and Chaos in here. Only swap into this build to hop in here and bust the Formed, because it is easy. And they just insta die. 5 splinters. Oh, and yeah, I'm grabbing all of the Shaper's stuff. I want lots of juice to be able to try and keep making dust on my off days this week. And I am going to play Grounded this week, for real. I do have 14 Cortexes. I could go get another Bottle of Faith. I'm just going to try this. Corrupt the Ice Shot. Beautiful. Then grab one of the offhand Ice Shots. Volleyed it all the way up. Replace a Lightning Arrow. Flip my Focus Ballista. I want that in place of I guess the crit. Yeah, my blink arrow needs more quality. And then I also now reroll the is converted to cold, which is eater. Increased effect of marks on uniques? Nah. Evasion from helmet and boots? No. Increased effect of your marks. Yeah, I guess that. 8 div cards have a full stack number of 9. The Hail Heart, Assassin's Favor, and then a bunch of bad cards. Okay. Minus lightning res, cold to attacks. Lose mana per enemy killed isn't terrible. This could be worth holding on to. Okay. Drop totems, hit the vault thing. I need to move. It did not go well. Alright, drop them all again. I don't even know what happened to me there, but I'm freezing some of these things. Ow, 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 ow. I'm bleeding. I don't have life flask. Ow. There's the life flask. Yikes. Oh, I got another one. Yeah, blast. This is what I want. Destroyed. Oh, and we get a Minotaur in the ritual. Yeah. Totems plus the Vol. Huge. Uh-oh. I see corpse explosions. Where? Why? Okay, got him. I think. There's probably going to be a Phoenix in this. Yep. Okay, so I got the Vol skill. We blast. Ha. Ooh, I always like getting these with the Headhunter because there's so many rare enemies in here every time. Crit resistant. And then they're crit resistant, and then I don't get to kill them super fast. What do we got going on here? Nightmare Manifest. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's Nightmare Manifest. Fighty. I couldn't see and couldn't tell, and I didn't know. But sure. Ow. Chimera. I should have. I needed to turn the simulacrum off, or the delirium, rather. I got 70 delirium splinters, though. No, those are called 70 simulacrum splinters. Yo, Pog. I might be able to, like, fully juice this each round. Oh, and then he's gonna use up my Vol skill. No, it did not give me the Vol skill. The Vol skill for the last phase, even though instantly dead. Because 20% culling is awesome. What is this? Katra's Regulator? Dot multi if you dealt a crit in the past 8 seconds. Life regen. Exclusive as a reward from rituals. Okay, I think I'll defer it. Take this helmet. It's only good dust out of there. But yeah, I wanted looks at the rest of the stuff. Like 5/6 of a Dapper Prodigy set. I guess defer it again. Take the 2 Moral Hope cards. And then scoop up all the fusings. 5 splinters. Nameless Ritual. I am really digging the totems with the Focus Ballista. Like I can move and they stay there and they still target my where I'm shooting. It's weird. You can like get different angles of shots with the totems. And then it's when things get really messy is when you pop the Vol skill. Small minus lightning res. Still bad. Oh my goodness. I need to loot that after I do those boss. Okay, drop my things. Rock, hit the vault. And they keep firing. Yeah, it's dead. And then I still got the extras. Cool. Alright. Fun ritual. Selfish Shepherd. I don't think I have that one yet, but defer audience. Reroll. Defer a second one. Get away with both of these. Yeah, firm. Go next. And then defer the new one. Can I defer them all? No. Defer 2 of them. Okay. So that gets me 4 of those eventually. Oh, there was a perfect Hydra in here too. Ah, that would have been cool. Oh well. And I picked up more Omen of Returns in that map. I want to cast on Death Portal on this build, but I don't know where to put it in, so I'm just going to use those. Well, thank you, Delirium, for covering my boss room. That's great. Alright, pushing the big one. When stuff dies off screen, it's hard to know that it died. Blast the Hydra! Hydra can disappear even in the ritual. Got it. And I got the blood-filled vessel. Awesome. I think I just take both of my audiences. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, something I would like to do, is I farmed so many maps, like I've been building up, or I need to reset all of these. I'm looking for my next big crop shipment. I need 4,200 Frisian bar. All right, and they definitely need more crew. There we go, good enough. Send that. I need orichalcum at Ribbonfell. 15,600. I need more crew. I need more boat guys really badly. Okay, I can probably remove a couple from that boat. All right, and I mean, I should at least actually double the shipment with the dust. And the other one, I need 20,000 orichalcum, 16,600 crimson iron, and then 52,000 corn. That's a decent sized shipment. Sucks to send a million dust there, but I guess I'm not. 800,000 dust with it, and send that. So all of these favored resources will reset, and then I'll have a target, hopefully, for a big crop shipment. Omen of Blanching. I can drop my totems right here, stand over here, and they will fire up into the spot, and they just cleared the ritual for me. Really cool. Ooh, that one costs 5,900. I think I deferred that again. Oh, they're both expensive. Incandescent heart. This is something I've not seen yet this league. I think I'll take that just to have one. Oh, I was trying to roll a quicksilver flask, and that one's pretty nuts. I need crit chance on a quicksilver, and I do not have many quicksilver flasks. There's one. Not perfect, but good enough to where I only have to transport the bottled faith. I already have a flask giving me armor. Okay, so if I could roll a granite flask that gives me crit chance, I replace both of these and then go for this big armor gain one. There's crit chance, and the annul did not save it. There's the 3 charges. Reduced effective curses. That's what the basalt flask is doing. Try annul. Okay, augment again. Crit chance. Let's go. Okay. Use when charges reach full on both of these. Use when you use a guard skill. It is crazy that I leveled this build to 100 without a guard skill. Maybe that shouldn't be super surprising to me. I'm good at adapting stuff and making crazy builds work that no one else would even attempt in most cases. Oh yeah, those flasks are like always up to. 5 more splinters for Maven. And then if I had another bottled faith, I could just log out there and go straight back. So grab portals. I'm going for it. Don't even need to identify it. Maven's already witnessed this map boss. And these are definitely easier to farm than Cheula's and Uberat Xeris, so using some of these up isn't too big of a deal. With the ball lightning build, I could also see myself like completely switching the skill this build uses for the Dorianis, given that I have +2 duration gems on it. And yep, this is gonna be easy. Wave number 3. What we got? Chest. This is a really fun chest to play around with. And with these mirrored rings, you could probably find a way, or at least a much easier way into it than the elegant hubris that removes attribute requirements. And that is a flask. Let's go. How's it rolled? 10, 136? That's not bad. There's big reduced duration on this one. 1.2 seconds less. Ridiculous. But no more flask swaps. It's going to be really important because I'm going to be swapping to that build to kill bosses for the rest of the league, probably. Citadel map. Of all those puzzle box. Terminus Est. Alright. Phoenix, get blasted. Ah, it's so good. I really like taking down the Shaper Guardian before I can kill the destructive play enemies. Very cool. And then I do it again. I'm not quite as juiced as I was when I first came in here, I don't think. This map has exquisite Vol vessels, frogs, packs of map bosses, and then super juiced rare and uniques. Hydra. I outbowed Hydra. And I froze everything else. 5 splinters. Agate amulet. That's intriguing. I just got blown up by those ball things. Another Diviner's Strongbox. Full stack of 10. 3 cards. I don't know how, but this unique dropped this Blacksmith's Delirium orb. Is that something that I added somehow? I thought they only came from the drops here, like that. And I got 3 time lost relics. I have just constantly hovered between 30% and 50% of this level the entire time. Doing Delirium infused rituals, like I'm gonna get got from time to time though. Can't say it's super surprising. 4 div cards with a full stack number of 3. There's a couple decent 3-stack exceptional gym cards. And I get a 3 voices, 2 of the sigil, and a scholar. Hydra again. Only got 3 headhunter buffs. Got her. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yikes. Ow. That's a lot of chaos damage. Oh, I got another Vol skill. There we go. Ah! It just doesn't stop. No, I hate that. I got warped and I was trying to go back to click this, got warped over there and then misclicked into the thing and I lost my soul eater because of it. Where's the Atlas passive point thing that I can use to remove lab trials from my maps? I would like that. 5 splinters and 3 fragments. No. Ah. Every time I die, it's deep in the delirium and things are no longer dying. Whoa, he's a biggin! That's a Wildwood Abomination, alright. Get the Minotaur, easy, but then the others spawn on top of me. I have to reposition everything. Painful. Oh, I need to put down a portal too. Oh, there's the Minotaur. Now the Minotaur's all big. Oh, he's still not dead. There we go. Phoenix. Did I freeze him? He's definitely stopped there for a second. Oh, that's as bad. Yeah. That's a lot of arrows. That's even more. Die, Hydra. Absolutely deleted. As with the extras. Yes. Falling Queen. Got it. Beautiful. That's how I want these to go. Exalted Orb, Void Point, Reliquary Key, Fortress Map, 2 Harbinger Orbs. And what is in this fancy chest out here in space? Anything cool? The Golden Plate. Oh, okay. Creation's Carapace. Shiny. Well, that's fun. 81 Quant formed. Very easy one too. No extra life on anything. There's no lightning damage or chaos damage fighting these guys. So it's actually really easy. The worst thing is the ignite from that big explosion. There we go. 6 splinters. And Giant Slayer helmet. And a Conquest Lameller. I need to put those aside. Those are good. Phoenix is about to get absolutely destroyed. Timed up the stakes. Yeah, come on, Maven. Soul Eater. Plus the Adrenaline Shrine. Ooh, that was awesome. Another 2 Harbinger Orbs. These ones are cheap. Fortress. And it's about to happen to Hydra now. Get wrecked. And now we up the stakes. My things have already worn off. Beautiful. 3 consecutive maps with a speed shrine. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that is a lot of Shaper jewelry. Orb of Conflict, 5 Maven Splinters. 6-link Exquisite Blade and Eclipse Staff off a random enemy. Awakened Ellie with attacks for my totems has leveled up. Exalted Orb. 30% Moonlit Circlet. That's the 73 base. I don't think that'd be better than a 20% Lich Circlet. That's the first 30% item I've seen though. There's some of them I don't mouse over because I know it's a bad base. It's the first worthwhile one to pick up though. Ooh, a Starfall Crater. I wonder what happens if I die. This arena gets smaller too. I am doing damage to it. He is so much like All though. He just warps around everywhere. Okay, we'll spread the totems out. Yeah, he has to warp to me for some reason. Well, I didn't get hit by the beam because I wasn't standing on top of him. The thing spawned in between me and him. Oh, no, no, no. No, I got touched by it. I felt like I had a chance to not get hit by the laser, though. For the first time in the, like, 15 times I've fought this dude. Oh, the like cold instantly. Sunbound and 2 wars. Still don't know what happens if you die to him. Ooh. Those little ice prisons are crazy when all the arrows hit it. Wow, Hydra got very deleted. Okay, sure. Night and Dawn. Perfect Dark Reaper. Hey, an audience with the king. So they don't have to be nameless. Orb of Conflict, another 5 splinters. I have 50 Mavens now. How much more time on my boat? 20 minutes? Alright, one more round. No, that wasn't the first 30% quality base I picked up. I have a 30% thicket bow. 98 simulacrum splinters. Huge. Only 11 simulacrum splinters? I was on the cusp of level 6. At the end of a Phoenix map. I feel like I got robbed. The boat is back. My soul fight is very close to full. 2120 trauma support. Interesting. That works with strike skills, right? Supported skills can only be used with axes, maces, scepters, and staves. Perfect meat sack. Gotta take it. It's like free. Divine Orb. Miner's Strongbox. 1 card for a full stack of 12. It is the Avenger. And I got a Samurai's Eye card. 1 last formed. 5 splinters. Only 3 shaper items. Okay. Yep. Up to 32 shapers, 51 mavens. And still 141 boss maps. That's not counting these. All those puzzle boxes. Well, I guess there's still so many, man. The goal, right, was to run all of the possible invitations from the bosses that I could, then run the Mavens. And I have 51 Mavens and still over 100 bosses. We'll get there at some point. I'm sure of it. Starting to feel like I might wind up leveling in another character before that happens. But let's see what we got here. Ribbonfell ship. No GG weapons. Got some runes. Sure. Pandium. Journey rune is the best one. Nice chunk of currency there with an Exile. Whoa. Max roll Torturer's Mask with the Tri-Ellie res. Nothing else I'm saving out of that one. And then a small shipment to Kalguur. It's going to give splinters. Yep. And a Zeal's Amplifier. 62 simulacrum splinters though. Okay. Well, what do we got? Corn, Orgord, Blue Xanthemum. That's probably it. That is probably it. Frisium corn and wheat corn. Corn, Orgord, Blue Xanthemum, eh? I don't know, which would be better? Like, the big percent on the wheat and corn to Ribbonfell, or do I take gains on 3 different things, but the percents aren't as high? And I have the most Blue Xanthemum and wheat. If I sent it right now, we're looking at 35 million. Without touching any of the other stuff, I sent everything just under 50. So still not quite there, but I will keep farming the dust as well. All these shaper items I picked up, which I got quite a few of them, they're, unless they roll amazingly well, they're all going into the dust. And then on Wednesday, we'll keep turning through bosses. More invitations. It is helping. I am getting through them faster by not getting more from destructive play at the end of every map. And I have 11 simulacrums now, so that's a thing. But the build is functioning. It's doing everything I needed it to. Not gaining XP at this point, but that's fine. It really has everything it needs. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.